Hello, and welcome to Pinball Pursuit. I'm Dr. C. It's just me today, as once again we have an arcade tour that we're going to be doing today. This time, I was invited to go to the Flipper Room while I was on business in California. That's right, I was invited by my good friend Erica from Erica's Pinball Journey. We've been talking on Instagram a little bit, and she found out that I was going to be in town and invited me to go meet up with her over there. So I was able to play in their league night, and I've done so twice now. The Flipper Room is a really special place. You can really see Mike, the owner, has a very distinct art style that he enjoys. I'm going to spend just the first little bit here just showing you all of the cool art. You can see it in the knickknacks he has in cupboards. He has cupboards that are made out of old pinball frames or cabinets. He's got an incredible amount of prints you can buy of different things he's drawn or has had done over the past. And he's just got art all over the walls. And if you're into like the Amoeba Records aesthetic that you can find out in San Francisco, kind of this groovy, psychedelic, kind of slightly horror infused in some ways, I guess, aesthetic, you're just gonna love everything that you find here. This place has it all, and so much of it makes it feel so unique. It's everywhere. The interesting thing about the Flipper Room is that in addition to being an arcade, Mike runs a framing company out of this. So you can get any of your own art pieces or anything else for that matter professionally framed. And the back half of the space here is just a frame shop. And obviously he puts it to good use for his own art. Walking in here a little bit, and I'll do a full tour of the full room here after I show you more of the art specifically. You can see it's all over the walls. It's so cool. I really like this modern room that he has in here. Most of the artwork here has a really cool effect when you put it under UV or maybe blacklight, whatever it is. It looks really cool in here. I'm just so impressed with what he's been able to do with this arcade, and really because of the unique art style he's got going on, it makes this one of the coolest, most unique places that I've been for an arcade. It oozes personality, and it really makes you feel like you're someplace truly special. Going back to the beginning of the Flipper Room, I'm going to go through some of how he's got this set up. One of the cool things about how he's decided to set up this space is he's got different rooms for different styles of games. So in the front, you've got some of the old, kind of more solid state games, things like Ali and Flash Gordon and Time Machine. He's got a few even older games in the front, as you can see. We go through kind of this hallway we already saw with a bunch of the art in it. And as we go through it, we step into what is the modern room. This is where you'll find your modern masterpieces: James Bond, Jaws, Dungeons and Dragons, X-Men. He's got so many cool things in here. Turning around, he's got things like Ultraman by Spooky, which I had never played before I went here. He's got TNA, or Total Nuclear Annihilation. Obviously a Pulp Fiction there. Really just kind of the newer machines that kind of feel a little old in some ways, at least with Pulp Fiction. And then walking through here, we've got another section where you can see straight ahead where he's got what I can only explain as like a haunted house themed little room, where we've got, things like Bram Stoker's Dracula, and you've got Addams Family and Elvira. Just, really cool older games that kind of give off that more moody aesthetic feel. Moving over here, we've got a section that is haunted jungle, scary jungle. I don't know, he's got fronds and spider webs and kind of bamboo on the floor, sorry, on the walls, and you can see he's got the brand new King Kong set up. That's what he had there when I was there. Things like Congo, just some of these older games. And then he's kind of got a Stranger Things decorated section with like the lights and everything. Obviously Stranger Things is over there. But he's got things like Scooby-Doo, the Labyrinth by Barrels of Fun, which I had only played here and at Free Gold Watch, and some other things. And then he's got some games that are kind of from the 80s in this room that's a little bit more muted when it comes to the art style. Kind of showing it off here, but you know, things that are like Sword of Fury and Genesis and Bonsai, which I had never seen, but has a upper area that you can get into. Really, really fascinating game. And yeah, he's got everything kind of split up like that. It's really cool when you're here playing in League. You get to play 4 games, one from each era. So you get to play kind of one of the older machines, something from like the 80s and 90s, something from the early 2000s, and then a modern machine. It's just really well set up. Just love this place to death. I hope to be able to come more often.